Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about the order blocks and breaker blocks. Now, just like the for value gap and the balanced price ranges, you're definitely going to want to turn this one on if you're going to use it, and then turn it immediately back off after you've marked up your chart. Okay, you don't want to have it play candle by candle, and I'll show you why in a few minutes. So first thing we do is turn this on. Swing look back, it'll look back 10 candles for a swing to make sure it's a swing high and see what it is, or swing low. Show last order block, bullish order block. How many do you want to show? 3. I have a default at 3. You can move more if you'd like. It'll show the last 4 order blocks, last 4 bearish order blocks. It'll just show you more. I'm going to turn this down to 3 just so that way it doesn't get all congested up here. Now you can use candle bodies, or you can use the candle bodies and the wicks. So if you want to just use candle bodies, you can select that here. Now, bullish order block is blue. Okay. It becomes a breaker when it gets traded through. So you got high, low, higher high, trades through it, and now it comes back up. It's now a breaker block. That's why it's an order block is blue, and then it turns red when it becomes a breaker block. Okay. Bearish order block is orange. That's the color this is right now. Orange, and then when it, low, high, lower, low, when it trades through it, now it becomes green for bearish breaker. Okay. The show historical polarity changes, this doesn't really work. You can hit this and it'll act like it's thinking it's not going to do anything. And the only benefit to this button is, I'll show you right now. So here's why you want to do. You want to turn this on and mark it, and you want to say, hey, there's a breaker. So you want to mark your chart, mark this like this, and you want to say, hey, that's a breaker, right? So you want to mark it. And that's what you want to do. Hey, here's an order block, all these kinds of things. And the reason you want to do that is because every candle, these are all going to get darker, okay? And there's no way to fix that. I've had several developers review the code and look at the code and re-edit the code, and none of them can fix it. The only way to fix it is to remove this section of the indicator. And I've asked the group of people that have the indicator, and they said they'd rather have it on to use it as a confluence than to not have it at all. So I left it on there. If it were me, I would have taken it off because I don't really use it very much. So what I was going to say, that one button, the polarity button here, let's go down here, you can hit this and it'll reconfigure these and turn these back, dull them back out. But as soon as you go to the next candle, it starts darkening again. Okay, that's why you want to mark these out, and then you have your breakers and order blocks marked up on your chart. And yeah, that's why this is just used for confluence, and that's what you want. Next video, we're going to talk about the macros.